And welcome to the second part of the unintentional video I have made for this war recap. Sorry, I had food get delivered. I don't feel like splicing two videos together, so fuck them. Let's make two separate videos. Until then, we're gonna go right back to number 19, the one I was going to show. Green Never Dies. He's gonna drop his beak or his Archer Queen there towards the 4:30 region. Baby Dragon over there at the 3 o'clock region with some loons in behind. He is going to be tanking for these loons. As soon as they get by, he will get back into his raged abilities. He didn't really have to drop that extra loon. I guess he was going to try to trigger some traps. From here on out, that baby's just going to be doing some work. I do think he is going to get sniped down before the queen gets to the air defense. I guess not. Sweet. BK is going to be working to the outside. Since the queen is taking heavier heat, she will be kept with the healers. Queen is going to be sniping that hut. Steps in for the wizard tower before she marches to the left, getting the pre-rage for this CC lure. Baby is unfortunately going to be behind this ice golem, so she is going to be chilling, taking some unfortunate heat from that CCs. The air defense is trying to pick off her queen, dropping the rage down again. Queen does step up and take it out. Loon is just going to be basically tanking for some extra stuff. King didn't get to the enemy Archer Queen, so she is going to be able to get her. Sniping down these extra air skeletons. Minions try to help speed her up to continue on with this push. He's going to start his Lalo over here at the 130 region. Minions dropped in behind. More Lalo coming in from the 11 o'clock. Minions in behinds. Tasting the loons. They won't get the one shot on the Expo because they are going to be tanked. They are going to be fine at dandies. Queen steps up, taking out these back end defenses. She is going to walk around the base. Wizard Tower is still focused onto the Hound, so these loons are going to be free range to take out that Wizard Tower. But at this point, everything is just well smashed. He still has a Hound up for the love of for the love of Christ. And at this point, it was just basic swag and well done. For the next one, we have number 22 with Big Mastro. This is an internet base, I do believe, but hey, it is what it is. Drops the minion, lure the Electro Dragon. Since the Electro Dragon isn't much of a hassle, he is going to be able to phase with the heroes over hither. King is going to be marching with these one-shot attacks, faster than that Electro can shoot a chain. Once he gets to this town hall, the queen will target onto him. He is going to survive 2 shots before he continues on. At this point, the queen takes out the enemy dragon, stepping in for the archer tower. Drops it, switches over to the skeletons. She is going to march in for this range of this archer queen, phases her, takes her out. And then from here on out, just simple low coming in. I do believe that Queen actually survives this entire raid, which is actually pretty funny too. With the minions in behind, the loons coming in, she will ironically enough be pushed to go back clockwise. I'm not exactly sure how that was pulled off, but hey, well done to him. More loons coming in from behind, trying to get these outside defenses. Loons are unfortunately getting soaked up that aren't being tanked for that hounds. Gets the shot off of the air defense. A couple pups are taking out for that expo. Queen is going to be able to snipe out this wizard tower right here. Loons are going to go from this air sweeper, and then I do believe that, yeah, then they go to the expo. But from here on out, he has so much traps coming around that it doesn't really matter, so he has a swag heal and haste. This is kind of what you get for having an internet base. You get the swag. And then for our next attack, we have number 23 with New Church. Couple loons are going to be hasted into this mortar, try to lure a CC, see what's in there. They will get the lure, they do get the archer tower, doesn't care about that cannon drop. Heroes coming in at 430. They should be out of range for those defenses. Archers are actually killed before that king could retarget towards them. Queen will step up. Takes out that archer tower. only the... Oh, nope, the back end Archer Tower does find a way to reach her. Just barely, even though I don't really see how. Anyways, phasing her ability, those archers are going to get smoked. So from here on out, she dodged. Extra barbs are hanging out. Starting his Lalo. Loons in behind. Hound coming in front. Hasting those loons so as soon as they escape the range of that wizard tower, they will be able to take them out. Continuing on with the Lalo. Going counterclockwise. Nice push into this core. Air Sweeper pushes them out, so that way all these loons are trying to be compact. That second air defense right there is going to get annihilated by those loons. Hound is going to go straight down the core. He will eat the SAM, tanking and exposing those Teslas, so that way when these loons come into this little compartment, he's going to be able to heal Rage on top of it. Queen is trying to do her best to take out these pups. The bomb tower takes a slight delay. It's only a random skeleton that pops up that will actually trigger him. It was just enough where she was standing not to be of any kind, but at this point, just journal cleanup. Well done, well smashed. And then for the last attack I had planned for this video is another one from Virus. I do believe this is a dragon attack, and I have a philosophy: you always show dragon attacks and the swag attacks. So, here we go. For this one, I do believe he has his heroes at the 9? Yes, towards the 9. Archer Tower taking out that army camp. Queen is going to be taking out a couple of buildings for free before finally stepping into the range of this mortar ever so slightly. It looks like just her pinky toe is in there, getting a dragon drop there at 7 o'clock, BK at 4:30. Lightning spell for that central air defense. Dragons coming in from 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. King help pushing, and then he's going to continue the push for the dragons to go into these defenses right here. Queen is going to snipe out that air defense, snipe out this mortar, and then continuing on before phasing her ability through that Dark Elixir storage. Dragons are finally going to pull the CC, raging them up to speed up through that CC kill. That one dragon that's actually shooting her was not in the range of that rage. Then he's going to start his loons up there at 12 o'clock. 2 hounds for the air defenses. Expo is finally targeting onto these loons. Able to one-shot it. And then the loons are going to escape the range of this Expo before the dragons start collapsing as well. All the air defenses are down, so the hounds are going to be tanking ever so slowly for these last remaining dragons and loons. He still has 4 in the bag. I do believe he drops them for these backhand Teslas. Yep. Gets a nice little split. The dragon is going to be able to take out that Expo despite not being in the heel, courtesy of his fellow puppies and the other dragon. And at this point, well done, well smashed. And that is a rehash of the war that we had with the Warbees. Well done to them. Great season. Hope you guys have a good one for the next one. But until then, Captain out.